So for parents out there having to go through it, do you have any advice?
Don't
Yes.
ever let anybody tell you that you're crazy or your kid's crazy or there's no such thing as ADHD. So if it ain't you or your kid, you can tell them to go to hell. And same thing with doctors. You go to some doctors and they'll tell you, hey, it's a waste of time, this, that, and the other. Advocating for your kid. You as a parent know something's right or wrong. Then you got to go get educated. You know, you're never going to become a medical doctor.
Right.
But if you can at least get a leg up on so that you know what they're talking about.
Or know what questions to ask.
Well, and you can at least you have a gamut of say, look, I've read some research over here, I've read some research over here, read some research over here. So the whole fact that the doctor is willing to have a dialogue with me, as opposed to, I'm the one that went to medical school, you didn't, you need to sit down and shut up and do what I tell you to. You find a doctor like that, get rid of them. Go find somebody else.
Healthcare is too expensive to waste time.
Yeah, so, yeah, and I mean, all these medication adjustments, you got to be on it for 2 weeks or so before you figure out you only see the doctor once a month. That's the other thing. If you're trying to find the medication and you're trying to find the right dosage, see the doctor more often. Advocate for yourself or your kid. Challenge the doctor's assumptions. Be vocal. You take notes. You know, we saw this behavior, saw that behavior. There's no class you can go to be a parent. So the whole learn one, do one, teach one, you don't know what's going on until you have a child and you have to try to teach them something.
Joe's lieber Schöne, mit dem Smile.